Well, hey friends, it's Dawn. Welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Dawn. I am an independent beauty consultant with Mary Kay Cosmetics. And on this channel, I love to bring our catalog to life. I love to show you the products that we have. We have a wide variety of products. We have skincare, we have body care, we have fragrances, we have cosmetics. And so I'm going to educate you about those products. I'm going to show them to you. I'm going to tell you the benefits and why I love them. And then I also love to do makeup tutorials for you. So today is a makeup tutorial, and it is a special themed tutorial because this weekend we are approaching Valentine's Day. So this is a special look entitled Hopeful Romantic. So whether you use this look for a Valentine's date, whether you use it for, just any date night with your significant other, or whether, you're heading out for a girls' day with some friends, I think this is a great look. And I'll get into the video in a little bit and tell you how you can maybe swap it out, try some different things. And I'll tell you what I would do differently. So if you watch all the way to the end, you'll see how I would do this look just a little bit differently. But again, I always love to bring you new ideas, new videos, and using the products that you see me use over and over again in different ways. So these are colors, some of the colors that I already had in my collection. The eye look completely are colors that I have in my collection and that I wear on a regular basis. The cheeks and the lips are a little bit outside of my normal colors. So it's fun for me to try them, and then you can see what they look like on me, on my skin tone, and then you can decide if those are colors that you would like to wear yourself, or maybe you would like to recommend them to your customers if you're already a consultant. So anyway, these looks are just really fun for me, and I hope that you enjoy watching them. So if you do enjoy my content, I would really encourage you to subscribe to the channel. If you're not already subscribed, make sure that you like the video because that helps me know what kind of content to create for you. And if you really like the video, make sure you share it with a friend. Tell them to subscribe to my channel as well. If you have any recommendations, I would love for you to comment below and let me know what you would like to see next on my channel. But I guess that's it. And if you're ready, let's get into the tutorial. I'll begin by applying Mary Kay liquid eyeshadow in light beam to both eyes, and I will use the Mary Kay cream color brush to apply that. So let me apply that to both lids. So I like to begin by applying it with the applicator, and then I will use the cream brush to blend it. So this is just going to go on the entire eyelids. I'm going from lash line to brow line. And this is just going to create a really nice base for the rest of the eyeshadows. I love this shade. It is a customer favorite. I have so many customers that love this shade as well, and they just think it is such a staple. So the liquid eyeshadow is super easy to use, and this shade is just very, very versatile. So if you are thinking about trying a liquid eyeshadow when you haven't tried one yet, this is definitely the shade that I would recommend getting started with. And you can wear it on its own, or you can layer on top of, layer with other eyeshadows. You can layer it on top of a Chroma Fusion eyeshadow, or you can layer the Chroma Fusion eyeshadows on top of it. So either way, it is, like I said, very, very versatile. So next I'm going to use Mary Kay Chroma Fusion eyeshadow in Gold Status. I have that right here. And I am going to use the all over eye color brush. And this, I'm going to take the Gold Status and I'm going to apply it to the lids, and I'm just going to go ahead and pat that on. So loaded up my brush, and I'm going to pat it onto the lid. So this is a great way to apply over top of these liquid eyeshadows. So you want to just pat that product right on there. So I'm just putting it on the lid. Just like that. And having that light beam underneath of the shadow just really adds, it makes it look a little bit more sparkly. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little bit more shimmer, and not necessarily sparkle, but a little bit more shimmer to that. So it intensifies the shimmer. So the gold status here and then the candlelight that we're going to use, these are both shimmer shadows, and then the espresso that we're going to use is a matte. You can see that. And so having that light beam underneath of a shimmer shadow really just creates an even more shimmery color. So I love this look and this technique. So next up, we are going to use the espresso, and I'm going to do the outer V of the eye. So if you saw the last video that I posted, I did the same technique with Merlot. So I'm going to use the crease brush, and I'm going to use espresso right here, and I'm going to create that V shape. So again, last week's video, it's going to look very similar to what I did because I'm doing the exact same technique. I'm just using different colors. So I am just placing that color exactly where I want it using that crease brush. And so it's going in the crease, and then I'm also coming down right here. Just like that. So a V shape, and then let's do the other side. And of course it doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to blend this out. So next I'm going to blend this with the eye blending brush. So that eye blending brush, that big fluffy brush, we're going to blend this because obviously we would not leave our eyeshadow looking like this because we would look kind of crazy. So let's blend this out. So I'm going to start here on the outside corner. And this was something I actually taught to one of my customers a few weekends ago when I had an appointment. So what we want to do is we want to start on the outside corner and we want to blend in. So if we start here and we put our eyeshadow on, if we either start here and put the eyeshadow on this way, or we start here to blend and go this way, a lot of this eyeshadow is going to end up down here where we don't want it. So when you saw me apply the eyeshadow, you saw me start on the outside corner and work in. I'm going to do the same thing with the blending. So I am going to blend just like this. And I'm going to, I am going back and forth, but I want to just start on that outside corner. That way I can try to keep that shadow from ending up down here where I don't want it. I like these two colors together. So like I said in last week's video, what you want to really just spend a lot of time blending, and you can spend as much time as you need to get the look that you want. So if you want it to look more natural, just keep blending until it is more natural looking. If you want it to be more dramatic, definitely blend it out because we don't want this, but you can, not quite blend it as heavily. You can just kind of do a light blend and kind of leave it, and then it'll be more dramatic looking. So you definitely want to spend time blending, but you can determine how long that you blend for and that end result. So you can see right there, if I don't blend as much, it is a little bit darker still on this side. This side's a little bit more blended out than here. So obviously I want to make my eyes even, so I'm going to continue to blend. All right, just like that. Next up, I'm going to line my upper lash lines with Mary Kay eyeliner in black. So I have the Mary Kay eyeliner pencil in black. So let me go ahead and do that. So this eye pencil is super creamy. It just glides right on. But you know, I like to just do short little strokes, kind of working my way across, instead of trying to draw one straight line, because I might not always get it perfect. And right at the edge, I'm just gonna flick it up just a tiny bit. You can do a winged liner if you want. I am just doing just a tiniest little flick. Just like that. Now I want to go ahead and just blend this out just a tiny bit. So I actually have, it's an old brush. It's not in our current collection, but this was our old smudger brush. It has like a really flat tip like that. And I just like to take this and run it across that liner and just kind of smudge it out just a tiny bit. Make sure my line is even and everything's connected. So this is totally optional, but I do like to do this. Okay. So next up, we're going to highlight. So we're going to highlight the inner corner of the eye and the brow bone, and I'm going to use the candlelight right here. So I'm going to use the smudger brush to do that. So get a little bit of that right at the inside corner. And again to the brow bone. To finish off the eyes, I'm going to apply Mary Kay Lash Love Panorama Mascara. You guys, I know I love this one. So let me apply this. I'm going to apply it to the top and the bottom lashes. So I'm going to start with the bottom lashes first. So I think I've showed you that trick in a couple of videos. But if you ever have a hard time with getting mascara on your eyelid on the top, you can see right now how I'm looking down. And so when I'm doing that, these top lashes are kind of hitting up here on my eye. So if you do your bottom lashes first, then you won't get the mascara up there, because what happens if I did my top lashes first and then try to do the bottom, then that wet lashes would be going up and hitting the top of, you know, my eyelid. So do your bottom lashes first. And then we'll come in and do the top lashes. And don't forget, this mascara wand has that tip that you can use to get in there at the root and really push those lashes, make them super long, separate the lashes. So get in there and create all of that volume and that length as well. Just like that. Now, it wouldn't be putting on mascara if I didn't make a mess. I feel like I do this every time. I poke myself somewhere with this mascara one. All right, so let's get in there and get that pushed up, separate those lashes, build it up at the base. All right. Now we're going to move on to the cheeks, and we are going to use Golden Copper. So this is not a shade that I normally use. I'm excited to try it out. So I'm going to use the Mary Kay cheek brush. So that is that angled cheek brush. And I'm going to go ahead and apply this right there to my cheekbone. And just blend it out. All right, and then to finish off the look, we are gonna do our lips. Now, I have one substitution I need to make in the look because I don't have the product that I need, and I don't even have a sample of it at the moment. So we are gonna do my lips with a red lipstick, you know, for Valentine's Day. And we're supposed to line them with the red lip liner, and I don't have a red lip liner. So I'm just gonna use my medium nude lip liner. So here's a trick. If you don't have a lip liner that matches your lipstick, then use a lip liner that matches your lip color. So that's a really great tip for you. Let me grab my lip liner. So again, just lip liner in medium nude, and let me line my lips. But I think a lip liner is really important, especially with a red lipstick. Because it's going to help to keep that lipstick from bleeding and feathering off the lips. So again, just great option to just use one that matches your lips. So we have light nude, we have medium nude, we have dark nude. So pick one of those and kind of have that as your staple, your go-to. And then it's great to have the berries and the plums and the reds and, you know, the rose. All of those lip liners are great, but if you don't have one, definitely go with the medium or definitely go with the nude and match your lips instead. So, but I am using, let's see, what color is this? Red Stiletto lipstick. So this is a semi-matte lipstick. Sorry, I'm trying to find my applicator. Here we go. So I have a bunch of reds in my collection. Do not have this one in my personal collection. So I'm using a sample. Again, you've seen me do that in my last few videos. This is a great way for me to try all of these different looks and try all these different products, even though I don't have these colors in my personal collection. But then you can see what they look like. Now, if you're not a fan of a matte lipstick, we have plenty of other options. We have the gel semi-shine, and there is red shades in both the shine and the matte, so you can definitely find a red that would work for you. Another option for a red lip would be to go with Mary Kay Unlimited Lip Gloss in Iconic Red. So that would actually probably be my go-to. I love that lip gloss and I think it is such a great color. I know it looks good on me, so that would probably be my choice. I would probably, for this look, I love the eyes. I think that I would probably switch out the lip gloss for the lipstick, and I would probably switch out the cheek color just for my typical rosy nude, because you guys know I love that color. That's my favorite. Maybe a pink shade possibly, but that's probably what I would switch out. But again, I do love these eyes. So that is the finished look. This is the hopeful romantic and perfect for Valentine's Day. You guys can't go wrong with a red lip. You guys know men love red lips on a woman. So definitely give something like this a try, whether you use this look as inspiration or you copy this look exactly. This will be a great look for you for whenever you go out with your Valentine, or if you're single, maybe you're going out with some of your girlfriends. So this is it. This is the finished look, and I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I hope you learned something, and I love bringing you guys these makeup tutorials. It's fun when we can have a theme like this, like Valentine's Day, and doing these kind of date night looks. So again, that is it for this video. Make sure that if you like the video, you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share the video with a friend. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, friends. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to check out these other videos next.